And guten Abend and willkommen zu the continuation of the random roleplay we're doing here in Genshin. Today, in the Knights of Favonius Kingdom,
Yo,
looking for Eddie's
Eddie.
journal. Dun dun. Excuse me, kind sir. Have you seen our friend? Oh, hi there, good sir. How can I help you? Yes, thank you. You as well. I'm looking for my friend Eddie. I was told that he lived here for some time. Could you elaborate on that?
Nothing on his
Oh, Mr.
desk.
Eddie, I remember him. Yes, he was here for quite some time. But I am but a lowly guard here for Miss Jean.
Notes.
I don't actually know about the guests that she
Interesting.
brings in.
So he was here, though. You can confirm that.
Yeah, I think I've seen him come in and out of her office a number of times. Odd thing, though, because she wasn't in there all the time, so I'm not quite sure what he was doing in there, but he put something in there, I think. He kept running from there to the library.
The library. That's that room down there, isn't it?
I believe so.
Thank you for your time. I shall return. Oh, and by the way, you have a strange name, Wood.
Oh, I saw, yeah, well, my mother never loved me, so...
Hello there. Might this be the library you were guarding?
Ah, nice to meet you. My name's Rat.
The
I am the
files.
god of the library and a strong knight of Favonius. How may I help you?
I have received intel that a boy by the name of Eddie was staying in this very building. He is of concern to me and a friend. You might say we're considered family.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
I'm trying to figure out where he went.
We
Can
should
you
prepare while
confirm
we
that he
can.
lived here?
Then make a
Oh
preemptive
yes, he
strike
lived here,
against the
all
enemy.
right. Not very long though, but he was here. Made frequent trips from the library. Odd though, because Jean was never in our office every time he'd go in there. I really don't know what he was looking for. He never came out with anything, as far as I could tell.
Interesting. The same story again.
Please
He
be
kept
quiet
going
within
in
the
that
premises
office.
and refrain from making a racket.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to go in here. Of course, I can't enter that either. Of course not. Hey, you inside there? Listen, I can't find
Where?
anything out here, so I'm going to go outside for a bit. Meet me in the front when you're
All
done.
right.
Premises and refrain from
I will. He has notes scattered out throughout this library. What was he looking for?
Ah, God, it feels so good to stretch my legs. I hate being in stuffy places like those.
Yes, I know. I'm not one for formalities either, but we had no choice.
On
If he's
learning more
truly
about
staying here, there must be some form of information.
Yeah, well, it's getting dark out, and, Ethan's in there searching. Why don't we go get something to eat real fast?
I don't think Ethan would appreciate us ditching him at a time like this.
We're not ditching, we're just going a bit further away from the castle. Come on, I treat, I'll pay.
Well, I am a
hello.
little hungry, and there's no telling how long he'll be searching for the proper information. Very well then, we will leave for a brief moment.
nothing appeared.
I could use a glass of water
I go check
anyways.
the upstairs.
So, what do you think he's gonna find in there?
I am uncertain. It all puzzles me. The truth is, though he is our friend, I did not know his family very well. I'm not too sure if I understand the connection between him and his family, or who was murdered, rather.
Yeah, I don't know that either. I wish I did, though. I kinda resonate with the guy. I mean, he wants to revenge his family. I get that. But he could have told us.
What's up here?
But knowing him, we get the blah blah blah, it was dangerous, and blah blah blah, don't want to hurt my friends. I would have given the same speech.
Yes, I bet you would have. You two are similar in that regard, aren't you?
All right.
Both so sentimental. Well, regardless of what he's doing, he somehow found the
Where
location
did
of
they go?
Natland. And that is what I'm praying will be what we find in this library. If not, then the case is going to go cold for a while. We need to know who he knew to get the connection.
It's weird. I've lived in Natland all our lives. I mean, Mondstadt all our lives. And yet, I've never heard of this. And I still don't know who he was talking to. Am I a bad person for not paying closer attention to our friend?
I think that's irrelevant. If anything, it sounds like he was trying to hide this from us for a good while. Something tells me he had this planned out from the beginning.
Hey, where are you leading me anyways? I thought we were going to eat.
Eating is a waste of time, and I'm not going to waste our time. Ethan is hard set on finding information. So I'm going to do what I do best and find some information.
By going to the bar.
Touma.
Huh? Oh, hey. Any luck?
He left notes all throughout the library.
Scattered? So then he left in a panic, did he? How bizarre. Was he rushed out of
It's either he left in a panic or he left those notes so people wouldn't find them.
Yeah, but scattered like that? I don't know. There's two outcomes here. Either he found what he was looking for and just left in excitement, or he was chased out of there. But then again, it is the library of the Knights of Ravonius. What are the odds he'd be chased out of there without someone noticing or saying anything? Someone would have said something to us, right?
Maybe, unless they were in on it. Then they'd keep quiet.
I highly doubt there's a coup going on in the Knights of Ravonius. So let's just say he figured out what he needed to do. What exactly did the paper say? Did you read any of them?
I read them all.
And?
Anything of merit?
A lot of it was
I feel like there's
notes on
something I forgot to
pyromancy.
do. I tidied the courtyard.
So this
put
still
the tea
concerns
on.
us about Notland.
It's probably just my
Were there
mind
any
playing tricks on
names,
me.
any places, any routes? Any specific
It did say
information?
It did say he visited your old bar before, quite a few times to take his mind off of things. He was a drinker,
The bar.
so
Oh, looks like you made the right call. Off to the bar we go.
Yes, the only question is
Yes.
who's going to give us that kind of information. We're going to have to play this cool. Lynx, keep your mouth shut.
What? Why?
Because you'll get us into
you're a loud
trouble.
mouth.
You don't really understand the importance of these sort of things.
I understand completely.
Just keep quiet and let the older brothers do the talking. I think we'll have a better chance of prying out the information that we need than you would. You're just a bit too soft, shall we say.
I can be very intimidating. Look. Roar!
Really?
He was scared. I'm telling you. Look at him. He's terrified.
Oh yes, he's just a quiver with fear. Now keep down. We have a lot of work to do, and very little time. Remember, with each second we waste, he gets one step closer to Natland. And with the information he has, he'll be there sooner than we expect.
Agreed.
But I do have one concerning question. Like I told Lynx, I don't know the connection between his family and this killer. I don't really know who died, so I don't really have an opinion on it. But let's say he gets to Natland. What do we do? Are we going to stop him from killing this man? How are we going to handle this? What exactly will we do when we get there? I mean,
Well,
it's not our place to judge.
No, I think we should let him have his vengeance for one. He's not really he's not really a violent one. And if he really wants that vengeance, something really had to have happened.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I do not agree with the idea of letting him kill somebody. Yeah, murder's bad, and it's really sad that he lost someone, but he'd just be continuing the vicious cycle. I think we should put an end to this. I want to stop him from doing that, because more often than not, he'll regret it. Because then he's no better than that guy. He took an innocent life from somebody else he doesn't know. And the cycle will continue.
I hate the sentimental rubbish, but he does have a point. It would continue the cycle.
It could.
It would. Someone probably
Not
cares about the
necessarily.
bandit. The only way it
Maybe,
wouldn't
maybe
is if no
not.
one cared about that bandit. But you don't know him, so you can't make that claim.
Exactly.
Well, I suppose
Not
we'll
yet.
figure that out when we get to Notland.
That's why we would need to stall it to get information on the bandit first.
Well, we ain't going to get there anytime sooner if we keep standing around. Let's get to the bar and ask some of the locals. Someone has to know something. Which is another good question. Did he have any friends around here?
Well... That's a good question. I'm gonna be honest with you. Eddie and I have been living in Mondstadt for a while now, but we didn't live in the same area, and I haven't seen him in a very long time. To be honest with you, I don't know if he had any friends. But he's a very social man, so I imagine he did somewhere. Maybe they're still in Mondstadt. I doubt they were out-of-towners. I mean, how social was he really? Did he travel a lot?
I couldn't tell you. I've been living
I
in
wouldn't
Liyue for
believe him
12
to
years
travel.
now. But then again, if he's going to Notland on foot, he must have some form of adventuring experience. That's my take on it anyways.
Same. Anyway, do you remember where your old bar was?
I think I do. It's been a hot
Really
minute
has
since
been.
I've been to Mondstadt.
Really
But
has
if I
been that
remember
long.
correctly, it's not far from this terrace. We're almost
should
there,
be.
gentlemen. Ugh. We'll be there soon enough. Let's just pray someone else will be there. By the location of the sun, it's still early in the morning. I don't know how many people drink at this hour, but... Fatui? I forgot they were stationed here in Mondstadt. I cleared them out of
Same.
Liyue a long time ago. Lynx, you've been slacking.
I try not to get in political affairs. I don't want to know what they're up to. I try not to concern myself with that. Though it is concerning that they're here.
Good. They're gonna be up to
Yes.
no good.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
but...
there's Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? Here. Margaret? Oh, Margaret, right. Margaret. I remember Margaret.
Your memory concerns me. Let's go say hello to Margaret. After all, it's been a long time.
Psst, she's over there.
What?
Well, was over here.
Oh, I thought Margaret was the...
She's the owner of the cat's tail.
Oh, wait, what?
Right here.
That's a man for me.
You don't see Margaret?
I see a man named Timaeus.
Margaret's right in front of me.
There's no one standing right here.
No, Margaret's not right here. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, alright, we'll just go
Over
to the
here
cat's
is
tail then.
Blanche and Yuri.
She's right in front of me right now.
This is a sign with notes on it.
You don't see her?
There's nothing right here.
That's
There's-
okay.
there's
That's
a
gonna be
dog.
Funny. That's gonna be funny when you watch this video. Anyway,
my
okay,
God.
let's. She's gonna be the cat's tail, then. If you don't
It's
see
not
her.
the bar.
Yeah. Well, that is a bar, but yeah.
Oh, a bar, right. Because I used to have the
That's
Dawn
all.
Winery.
Yeah.
Well, let's
But you
head to
do
where
have-
I need to go.
Should I choose?
Yeah.
I believe
Head
it's
to your
down
bar.
here, yes. We'll just pretend that we said hello. It certainly was nice to see Margaret again.
Yes.
Or
it
Deborah,
was.
or whatever her name was, I can't remember. Onward we go, to the bar.
Would you say Lynx's memory is shot?
Well, look, it's been 12 years for me. I don't remember a lot of these people.
14 for me.
You cared more, I guess. I had more important things to do. My journeys and life struggles have changed my mindset, and I don't think about this place as often as I should. Most of it is a blur. I haven't thought about this place in a very long time.
You know, it's very disheartening to hear you guys talk like this. Like, I get it, you had things to do and things happen, but Mondstadt's not a bad place. It's a cute little village. I like it here.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I'm just saying
Just
I'm
holds
proud to be a
memories
Mondstadtian.
We're just saying that there's memories here that we would rather forget.
What the?
Hey, what are you doing? What is that? What the hell?
Lynx.
Do you see that?
What the hell?
Whoa.
Ethan, this might be worth investigating. What is that? That looks like a seal.
I don't know.
You don't think... What kind of seal is that?
It looks to be
That's a water arc.
cryo or water.
Water is the weakness of pyro.
You don't think he could have put that there?
I think whoever lives here, he was inside learning something, and they locked the main door. Somehow he got in that building and did something. Question is, what?
Guys, I'm not a
That I
wizard,
don't
but
know.
I did take a class to learn the readings of magic. This is a very high-level spell. This is no ordinary barrier. Whatever or whoever put this here wanted to keep everything and anything out. So he was indeed in Mondstadt, and he's learning the power of water. This is concerning. If he learned your transformation magic, he could find a body with the power of Cryo or Hydro and use that against the Natlins.
This
is more severe than we thought.
I know.
We have to hurry. Find that bar immediately.
It took me a good while to learn this power. Keep your voice down about that.
Oh, right. Sorry. Where is this? Is this it? Here's some barrels.
This is the cat's tail. Dawn Winery is not in the city of Mondstadt, by the way.
But there's a bar in here we can enter. I know there is.
Yeah, it's the cat's tail.
Where is that? Yeah, that's where we're going.
Over here, we're past it.
Oh, well, enter that, yeah.
Come with me. Up these stairs.
Here we are. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm looking for, right? No, this is not what I'm looking for.
This is the cat's tail.
I've never been here. What is this?
It's a bar, but it's also that game I told you about, the Invoker, something TCG card game.
Oh! What the?
That.
This is not my kind of place. I'll wait outside. Filthy felines. Ugh.
Kitties! Kitties everywhere! Your name is Gracie, and your name is Biggs, and your name is Elmo, and I'll call you Cookie.
They have names already.
Well, I'm gonna name them. I got better names.
Not yours.
Why not? It's not fair. Anyways, come on, let's see if we can find anybody. Oh. Doesn't look like anybody's up here. Yippee! Oh shit, I can't run shit later. Ah! Ow. Well, hey. I'm sorry, I wanted to be chaotic. I'm sorry.
Let's just go.
There's a reason I'm banned in all 12 of the stores of Mondstadt.
What the fuck did you do?
What? Nothing. Hey, Touma's waiting outside. Let's go. Hey, buddy!
Well then, did you two learn anything? What the hell happened to him? Do I want to know?
No. Apparently, he's kicked out of all 12 shops in Mondstadt.
I'm not even going to ask. What the hell, Lynx?
Look, in my defense, okay, I had good reason, probably. I don't remember, but they were probably good. Alright, so down here. Look, there's another bar we can try, guys. I just gotta find it. I think this is it right here. I was wrong. That's not it. What? He found it? He found it? He found it! After him! Where did he go?
I'll be right back.
Brother!
Go back outside of the cat. Oh no, okay, no. Wait. It's over here.
Over here?
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you. When I was adventuring.
Is this the bar I'm looking for?
Mm-hmm.
This is the bar. This is the place I was looking for. A much quieter place. And no stupid cats anywhere. Hello, Charles.
A problem with cats?
I don't like felines very well. Oh, Touma.
Fair enough.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen you around here. What brings you back home? I wouldn't consider this my home anymore, Charles, but it is nice to be back in town. Who's your friend? Looks fancy. An acquaintance of mine that I've met over the years. A business partner from Liyue. Oh, not in the drinking service, so I wouldn't bother asking him any questions. You were one to never give me any form of help. Well, old friend, what can I, Charles, do for you? I'm here on different matters of business. Not so much about drinking. In fact, I'm looking for someone. His name's Eddie, and I have good reason to believe that he left Mondstadt. I found a house with a Hydro Archon symbol on it. Someone put powerful sealing magic on that door, and we have reason to believe he's involved. Surely something as obvious as that has to have gathered attention around these bars. What can you tell me, Charles? Ah, so you saw the symbol, did ya? Yeah, I heard about the water symbol. It's been big news for a couple of months now. Truth is, some of the boys have been trying to break in there, but no one can seem to get in. That seal not only blocks the door, it's got some sort of magic all around the building. We can't even break the windows or the wall. But something was in there, but we don't know why it went up. As for your friend, yeah, I remember him. He was a regular. He used to come in all the time. But he didn't talk much, but he did leave me this. What is this? This is a symbol.
What would you like?
It's a trinket. Yes, but not just any trinket. It's in the symbol of a flame, the eternal flame of Notland. He didn't talk much, but he'd always stare at that thing. On his last day here, he left it. I think he was aiming to go to Notland. They just recently opened their borders. We have reason to speculate that he's going there. But I'd like to find a connection between him and that house. You wouldn't happen to know any leads, would you? Between him and the house? No, not really. But I can tell you who lives in that house. You know someone who lived there? They're not here anymore. No, they don't live in Mondstadt. In fact, I think they took up arms in the war. But they did teach him something, I think. I could hear him chanting something over hours when I'd go out back. Some sort of spell. And that spell was probably a Hydro spell, wasn't it? Indeed, it was. Here, I'll do you a solid. I keep tabs on all my customers. You, take this. A photo. Whenever you find them, you'll know what to do. After all, you know how to bounty hunt, don't you, buddy? Charles, I don't thank you enough. Thank you for your time, Charles. Not a problem. And next time you're here, let's cut a deal. I need more juniper mead. I like the sound of that, Charles. All right, boys, let's get out of here.
Touma, before we leave, can we have a moment to talk? Just us.
Sure, what's up? Want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Good. Lynx, wait outside. Ah, what? Just go outside. We'll be out momentarily. Guard the door. What? Guard from... Whatever. Gosh,
Just do it.
older brothers. They never tell me anything. Why do I listen to them? Now then. What seems to be the problem? Something
Something a
troubling?
little concerning.
What is it?
The fact that neither of you or Lynx had asked why I had to go to such measures as learning shape-shifting.
Yes, that is a good question, isn't it? But right now, the circumstances are trying to find Eddie. I hadn't really thought about your shape-shifting for a minute there. But I suppose that is a topic we should explore. I can't lie, I have been curious about that. Why did you need to shapeshift? I don't think my outlying in Fontaine was that severe. So why change? Is someone after you?
Because I had to.
For what reason?
Yes and no at the same time.
Go on.
So you know how I was. Wild and just...
I
going
try
where
not
the
to think
wild
about
was.
those times, but yes, I do vaguely remember before I left the village.
You also remember that I was hurting, that I was holding something in. A spirit, so to say.
At that time, I was still dealing with my own grievances. So, to save myself from sounding rude, I wasn't exactly focused on you. Nonetheless, though, as your elder brother, I did notice something. Perhaps I should have intrigued more about it. But nonetheless,
Well,
go on.
it finally came out.
Your demon.
Yes.
Let me try to get this straight. You're telling me that your inner darkness has taken shape now. And it's
In some
essentially
way or form,
hunting
yes.
you. Fascinating.
Kinda. But that's not the reason why I had to go to the measures of shape-shifting.
What exactly happened?
When he came out, do you remember hearing in Fontaine of a great incident? How hundreds of people died
Yes, I do recall hearing
after you
that.
left.
I heard hearsay here
That
and
was
there.
the outcome.
That was you.
That was.
Well, I would have never came to that conclusion. Then again, I didn't even know you were in Fontaine at that time. Still, that's rather concerning. That explains why you're on the run. They blame you, don't they?
They do, and it's also why I had to shapeshift. Soren doesn't even know my real identity.
It's probably for the best that we keep it that way. Had she known you had dealings with me, I don't think she would have been so reluctant to give you the information.
Especially after that
Yes, I think it
incident,
worked
she
out for
almost
the
lost
best.
some of her good friends.
Oh, that's even worse. Well, as troubled as I am for her, not my problem. I do sympathize with the people who lost their good friends, but we have more important things at hand here. We'll deal with their grievances later. For now, we need to get Eddie. But I thank you for taking this time to tell me. Now, let's not keep the young one waiting. He's pissy enough as it is.
Don't
Besides,
tell him either.
no, I wouldn't dream. But we have a lot of work to do now. It's going to be quite the journey.
That it is, and one last thing.
Yes, of course.
I can feel him wanting to come out again.
Don't let it happen. Not in my bar.
Of course.
Oh, hey, fellas! So, we all set to go, or what? Yes, we are, but before we leave, we need to get some supplies. Some what? Food. We're going to be gone for a while, so we need to eat.
That we are.
Wait, where are we going? Don't worry about that. Charles gave me a picture. I already know what we need to do next. But it's going to be quite the walk, so we're going to need food. Oh, good grief, more exercise. Okay, well, so long as you know what we're looking for, I suppose there's no harm in that. Yes, I think we'll be just fine. If I'm not mistaken, this is Mondstadt's food district. I believe so. Yes, memory serves correctly. All right then, gentlemen, stock up. Do everything you can. Do 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 do. Ooh, nice. And I'll take some of these too. That'll work. I'll take about one of you or so. Nice.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
One more couldn't hurt for the road. Gonna need extra for the small one.
I feel like there's something I forgot
Probably.
to do.
What does
I
this
tidied the
do?
courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just
Make
my
7
mind
of
playing tricks on
those.
me.
Ooh, I can make 10 of these. Nice. What is this?
Every course of action has its risks.
Alright, is everyone set?
Almost.
I'm good to go, so... I suppose we'll wait on him to finish up. I'm gonna go have a drink over here real fast. God, I've missed here. Very peaceful. Very quiet. Well. Nonetheless, though, I don't regret leaving. Oh, hey, you all done?
Hey, of course, let's get going.
Good, let's move.
Where exactly do we have to go?
Let me look at the old map again.
Alright.
I'm fairly certain we're going to Sumeru.
Well, you boys sure took your time.
Oh, Noel! Welcome home. It's good to see you.
Why, thank you. Of course.
Your husband's been a great asset to my team. Sorry for keeping him away for so long, but he's going on another
It's all
journey.
good. Oh.
We're traveling to Sumeru. We need to, track someone down.
Well, I should come along with.
If you find the need to. Personally, I don't think you're
I
needed,
do.
but do as you please, I suppose.
Well, if any of you do need serious injuries to heal from, I can do so.
Yeah, sounds nice. You okay?
All right, let's
You're
get
making a
going.
weird face. I'm fine. Just thinking about something. Yeah, what are you thinking about? You ask far too many questions. Well, we got a whole road trip to Sumeru, so I figured, I'd ask. Save your breath. There's no
It's a
need.
long story.
Huh? Well, fine then, jerk. Keep your secrets. I don't care. I'm just grateful to have a
You'll
self-serving
understand soon
hero.
enough, Lynx.
Huh? I will? Why? How? Is he gonna tell me?
It's hard to explain.
When you're older, I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Most men usually
Of
do,
course.
though there are the few that never do. I think you probably will. Well, if you got some brain
I
cells.
agree on that.
What is that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Life is troubling.
Agreed.
You adults and all your fancy talk. Whatever. I'm not a child. I'm only a few years younger than you. And I'm older than you! They all treat me so
Well,
cruelly.
this is quite exciting.
It's certainly something, isn't it? It's going to be a long journey. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get to Sumeru from here. But I think we'll find a way in no time.
Of course.
Let's
I
see
believe you will
here.
as well.
Now that we're out of the city, let's see what my best course of action would be to get there. Liyue isn't far from here, as far as I'm concerned. I believe the chasm is what leads down to... Yes, so if we cut through there... Okay, let's see here.
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 Mora left. Still, 10 more is better than no Mora.
Oh, pin already exists. Oh, I can't put pins. This isn't my map. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. There we go. Yeah, right there. There we go.
Shut up. Alright, I've marked our map. Let's make haste, John.
Alright.
Be this direction. So, the tricky part about Sumeru. We have to go through a chasm to get there. It's a hidden location. I don't know if Eddie will be there with them, but I know that they're in Sumeru. Well, at least last time I ever spoke to them.
Oh.
This is going to be one hell of an interaction. And this is going to pain me indefinitely.
Now this should be something fun.
It's not going to be.
Tell me. Who was in the picture that Charles handed you?
Let's just say this might put me in jail. I think that should answer your question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what's going on? Why are you going to jail? Don't worry about it. It's more, complicated matters.
Agreed. Well, let's hope it doesn't get to that point.
What do you mean complicated? He showed you a picture, right? Isn't that what I overheard? So what was on the picture? Enough. That is not relevant to you. All you need to know is that it was a female. That's about all you need. A female? You're going to jail because of a female? That doesn't make sense. It does if you had a brain. You could easily see the issue. What issue?
The only time you only went to jail was when Soren tried to... Oh. Oh, God! There it is. Oh, jeez! No! What?
Yep.
Her? How? Why? She's not a... I mean... Wasn't she a pyro user? She was smarter than she looked, and she took many forms. Her natural ability is pyro, but she's been known to use hydro magic. Pyro and hydro magic do great elemental damage. It's a necessary second-hand skill to use. I see. So she's trained in the arts of hydro magic.
You two were a good team back in the day.
We did make an interesting team, didn't we? But times have changed now.
Yes.
And I don't know how she still feels about it. But what I do know is she was an exceptional fighter. This will only lead to more problems. If Eddie did learn from her, then he's taking the direct approach. He's going to do some violent things to that Natlander. You know, on the other hand, though, they may not even be from Natland. I'm not from Natland, and neither is Lynx.
True.
I think Eddie may be overcalculating, but we'll make sure to figure that out later.
I don't think he was.
Well, it's hard to say.
There was more in the notes.
You did bring those with you, right? Right?
Yes, I have them.
Oh, phew, good. We can study them later. I would like to present them to Lady Soren. I feel like she would like to read them.
If she knows we're looking for Eddie, she might not, you know.
I believe she will.
She might slap you, but...
Listen, I have a way with words, even if they're
I'll
gruff.
bail you out.
I appreciate that, but I don't think it'll be necessary. I have an idea, and we'll just pray that it plans out. Oh, good grief, we're going on your plan? Your plan's got you banned out of Fontaine! You two aren't exactly on great terms. You have to remember, though, that was years ago. Approximately 5 years ago. I doubt her disdain for me has remained strong, if not even stronger. It must have dimmered down a bit, I'm sure. I can only imagine that it has.
Right.
But we'll figure that out when we get there. I just hope she still doesn't hate me. After all the crimes I committed.
And keep my identity away from her as well.
Well, what does she call
personal. She knows me as Wolf.
Great, so now I have to say I made a new companion. I think she's going to see right through us, but it'll be fine, probably.
She couldn't. I don't think she'll know it's actually me. From the times that we have spoken in Fontaine.
Very well, then. I shall trust your judgment.
We just gotta make sure Loudmouth doesn't say anything.
Hey! Why not worry about what the washing machine's gonna say? I don't have a spin cycle. I know how to be quiet.
How rude.
I'm sorry, Noelle, but it's true. I do know how to be quiet.
I would never, ever put him in jeopardy like that.
I don't think she would betray him like that. I think you underestimate the loyalty of women. I don't understand the loyalty
I think
because...
we should put the gag back on Lynx.
Oh, what? Hey! No, I'm still talking here. Don't you gag me. Look, I don't trust them sometimes, okay? They're mysterious creatures.
Wait.
Huh? What is it?
You managed to gag Lynx.
Oh, yes, that's an odd story. We were having some difficulties with him talking, so we gagged him to death. He kept quiet for a little while, and we got to proceed with our mission. Quite an interesting time. I hated it. It was awful. And my lower jaw still hurts from it, too! Thanks a lot, guys.
Well,
Don't
I still have
worry.
the gag on me.
I don't think he needs it right now, but when we get there, I might actually consider it. I don't want him chatting with Soren.
Alright.
Ah! Why?
Just let me know.
Because
I agree.
this is important, and I need to make sure all the cards are in play here. I don't need you doing something stupid. You guys really have no faith in me at all. I'm sorry, brother, but it's... Usually the situations we get ourselves into are quite severe. We don't have time to take chances on brotherly love. We just can't take those risks. It's too dangerous. I guess on some level I understand, but still.
Especially since you said my real name more than Touma has. That is what concerns.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I was so excited to see you, and I wasn't really thinking about it. Fine, whatever. Don't worry, Link. Someday you'll get the proper training. I have no doubt in my mind you'll find a nice woman somewhere. That's why we're going on this adventure. Really? No, not really. But if it happens, then yes. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Look, one way or another you'll find one. But for now, though, we shouldn't think about that. We have more important things to do than finding Link's girlfriend. I wouldn't have dragged my ass out of Liyue for this if it wasn't for something so important.
Correct.
Oh, look, an enemy. Well, we could take a few minutes to fight, shall we? It's nice to stretch the old bones. I wanna stretch! Hey guys, like the video! Give it a big thumbs up, please, if you're enjoying this roleplay. Do it for Lynx! Do it for me! Thumbs up, y'all! Oh, it's disappearing. Oh, God. Well, there goes my meme. Thank you for watching. Please stop talking to the audience. It's so weird when you break the fourth wall. Okay, where are we going again? This direction.
Have a marker on the map.
I have the marker. It's up that mountain. We'll cut up this way.
Let's get going.
I agree. We should get moving. The faster we get there, the better. I forgot to mention, but Soren is not the kind of person to sit still. She won't stay there very long, so we must do everything we can to get there in a speedy fashion.
Trust me, I know.
Good. But I was mainly explaining for his benefit. I am not that slow! Keep telling yourself that, Slowpoke. Now then, let's see here. I don't feel like getting my hair wet. So we'll jump across instead.
Agreed.
Geronimo! Hey, what the? Is that a village? I don't recognize it. It certainly does look like one, doesn't it? Well, we've been walking for a good while. I suppose perhaps we've earned ourselves a little break. Let's head on over and see what it is.
We could restock a little bit too.
Yes, we can get more supplies.
It's always good.
Hold up. Hilly Charles. Hilly Charles, what are they doing here? Wait a minute, is that an encampment? Well, we already walked this far.
Let's clean them out.
We might as well do ourselves a service. Come on, gentlemen and lady. Let's kill them all. Out of my way!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I call word on the big one.
Someone needs assist time.
That's fine.
Come here, you. As beastly as ever, I see. But still no match for the mighty Flame Blade. What a failure. What do you want? Get away from me! Excellent.
I hate being in this form.
Yes, it must be difficult to you to fight without your true strength.
It is.
Quite strange conditions you're under, but at least you're fighting hard. Come this way, my friend. I see something for you.
Oh, good. Back into my treasure hunting.
Well, we can use these supplies for the whole crew, I suppose. Ooh, look at all those Primo Gems. I hear we can use those for some free pools.
Of course.
Alright, let's get back on track here. Looks like we're going up this mountain.
What's that?
What's what? Did you find something?
Oh, it's just iron.
I see. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else of merit here.
No. Up the mountain we go.
Up we go. God, I forgot just how far Sumeru really is. Why are we going so far? And how do you even know Soren's in Sumeru anyways? I thought you two hadn't been friends in years. We may not be friends anymore, but an ally or an enemy is a better close adjustment. I've been keeping tabs on her for important reasons, I guess one could say.
What kind of
You see
important
what I see
reasons?
down there?
Oh. Snow.
Electro. You don't see the pillar?
The pillar? No, I don't.
Right here.
Oh, this! Sorry, I was looking up there.
Oh yes, the snow.
There's a massive storm brewing up there.
Storm Terror, maybe.
I don't want to
Still
know.
not up. No.
Thankfully, we're not
Oh.
heading in that direction. Hey, look! Here's a pyro one. I can
Pyro.
deal with this. No. Let me deal with this by telling the audience to subscribe. My like
You
button
really gotta
didn't.
stop breaking the fourth wall.
It didn't do a thing. You're an embarrassment to this family. But I thought it would be cool and epic. It was the very least of epic. It was how you say
Pyro.
cringe. Ooh, mint.
Of course.
I need
That'll be
that.
good for your winery.
It's good for my soup, actually. It's a little thing I made up in Liyue. I like it. Mint and radish. It's simple, but it's tasty.
I'll have to try it.
I'll make it for you when the trip's over. Oh, dear.
Sounds good.
We have to get across this. Oh, dear. Alright, well, we're at 40 minutes, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we're going to end this one
Leave a comment and
here.
subscribe, and
Bye,
we'll see you in the next
everybody.
one.